The truth is bitter. Well, we make facts funny. Right here, we talk about everything you need to know. Out with the old and in with the new. This is Fun Facts, only on Sunshine TV. When they say the truth is bitter, well, we make facts funny. Right here, we talk about everything you need to know. Out with the old and in with the new. This is Fun Facts, only on Sunshine TV. When they say the truth is bitter, well, we make facts funny. Right here, we talk about everything you need to know. Out with the old and in with the new. This is Fun Facts, only on Sunshine. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a lovely morning. It's a lovely morning, and you are just tuned in to Fun Facts right here on Sunshine TV. Welcome to it. Welcome to it. It's another exciting day, another exciting week, another exciting topic to just look at and just dissect. Hope you're well. Hope your family is well. Hope everybody around you is well. Make sure you take care of people. Make sure you say good morning to somebody, and make sure you just spread love and happiness. Welcome to Sunshine TV, and this is Fun Facts, hosted by yours truly, Clarence. Today I'm excited because today's topic is just something else. So the fun fact for today is something that you just want to stick around for and just get to listen to and just contribute. And of course, speaking about contributions, you can get your contributions, comments, and your thoughts on whatever it is that we'll be talking about on to our YouTube channel, rather, that is Sunshine TV on YouTube. Sunshine TV on YouTube, and then you can go to the comment section. You can comment and let us know your thoughts. Otherwise, we are still on it. We are just getting started. And today's fun fact is the solution to money. The solution to no money is not more money. The solution to no money is not more money. I want you to get that before we even start, so that we know where we're heading at. The solution to no money is not more money. When somebody doesn't have money, the solution is not necessarily money. The solution is something else. And that's what we are looking at today. So fun fact for today is the solution to no money is not more money. And of course, you can get your thoughts, comments, and everything that you need to contribute to through to actually our YouTube channel, that is Sunshine TV, and then we'll be able to actually interact with you. Otherwise, we kickstart it like that. The solution to no money is not more money. You know, have you ever wondered why children, or rather kids that, you know, kids maybe below 5 or something, they would always ask for money, but then the things that they buy still are not sustaining. They're always asking for money. Mommy gave me this money, daddy gave me this money, and immediately you give them money. No matter how much money you can give them, what they are going to buy is jiggies, sweets, and all. That's all. No matter how much money you can give them, no matter how much you can just give them. You can give them 100 kwacha, and all they'll come back with is sweets and lollipop and jiggies. That's all. I always wonder where people, especially the females, would say, I want to have money. And then the only reason, if you ask them, why would you want to have money? They will tell you, I want to have money so that I can buy a latest iPhone, I can buy the makeup, I can buy the wig, I can start looking like a Kardashian. That's all. If you ask the guys on a different day, ask somebody, a male, say, why money? They will tell you, I'm broke. I want money, like I want to have money. Then you ask them, why do you want to have money? The questions they will tell you, the answers they will give you is, I want to have money so that at least, I can get myself swag, I can start looking like this so that these people will know who I am. I'll buy a newest car, I'll be driving around town, everyone will know. You can see that, the problem here is not that they don't have money. The problem is not that they do not have money. Because even if they were to be given money, that money wouldn't last. Why? Because of the mindset. And that's what we're going to be talking about. Because of the mindset. It's not necessarily when somebody says, no, I don't have money, the first thing you think of is giving them money. No. Because you're giving them money today. If they do not have a sustainable plan for that money dies a natural death. It would have been good as you putting it in a bank and saving it. It would have been good as you just getting that money and maybe giving somebody who needed to buy food. Because the person you're giving to doesn't even have a vision with the money. A lot of women will ask you, I don't know what men really want. Because we give them everything and at the end of the day they leave. Well, I wouldn't give you a straight answer to what men want, but I'll tell you one thing. Men don't want women that are reckless when it comes to expenditures. What you think about is, when he gives me money, I'm going to buy this. Baby, when are you taking me out? Baby, there is no proper planning. And that's why they leave. That's why they leave. You think when you're doing all the luxury, when you're all over, that's when they will love you. No, it's actually different. It's very different. You don't realize this, but do you know that men from town would be here and will be here, but then when times to get married comes around, they would rather go and seek for somebody out there, maybe in the village or something, and come and marry. Why didn't they get you with wig? Why didn't they get you with the flashy makeups? Why didn't they get you with an iPhone 14? They left you and then they went for somebody else. That is a thought you need to have. So the problem really is not money. The problem is the mindset. Money is neutral. I'm going to mention this. Money is neutral. It's not bad. It's not good. Money is neutral. It just takes in the position of a person. Money is like a container. Money is just going to get the exact shape of a person. And the exact shape is the mind, is how you interpret it. The same money people give it to charity. The same money people go and do other things. They will drink beer, get wasted, and then they even end up in an accident. The same money. They got money from the same company at the same day. But then how this other person uses the money and how this other person uses the money is very different. Person B uses the money to go and womanize and drink beer and do all those sort of things, and money will finish. And then the person B uses the money differently, maybe invests in a business and everything like that. But it's the same money. Same people working in the same company, maybe both are male. But what differs, they're given the same salary. Everything is just the same. What differs is the mindset. What differs there is the mindset. Same person, same hood, people are making it, people are doing it, and you are there always complaining about money. We don't have money in Zambia, but people are they're always buying cars, they're always buying expensive things, they're building, people will not stop. So the world really doesn't revolve around your thought of saying, you know what, I need to have money for me to actually. What is it that you are executing in your mind? The earlier you realize that the mind is a space where you have to actually invest in, the better, because you will actually notice that even things and how life responds to you will be different because you chose to have a different mindset. Why is it so important that we get to look at how the mind works and how we should change the mind prior to us having money? If you ask me, I don't think the brain has anything to do with money. It's about hustle and all that kind of thing. Yes, it is about hustle. And imagine you work the whole day, you work the whole month you were working tirelessly only to have money that you spend in a day and then it's done. How bad is that? It all goes back to the mind. There's somebody who's making 1 kwacha per day, and they know how they manage that 1 kwacha. They know how to. And then there's somebody who's making 1,000, and then there's nothing, literally nothing to show for. The mind. The mind is the solution, not the money. So when we start investing in our minds, when we start telling our minds the things that it needs to understand, and the virtues that it needs to understand around money, then we know we are in the right trajectory. A simple illustration or a simple example I can give is when this time around, when you meet a lady, they'll even tell you to your face, I need a man that has money. And there's nothing wrong about that. I actually like that aspect, because you're actually telling the other person to say, you know what, I think I need somebody who works. I need somebody who's working hard. I need somebody who's hustling. I need somebody who's up on their feet. That's a good thing. But then when you just go inside and just try to check, why do you want somebody with money? Then the response they will tell you is, I want somebody with money because I want them to be spending on me. Spending on you on what exactly? I need to be having bundles every day. I need, when I'm sleeping home, you call me that you should go on a date, and I'll just bath and come. Sister, can't you think of, okay, you have this person who has money. They're giving you money, and that money is you channeling it into something else, something productive. That's why there are a lot of heartbreaks. A lot of people would get devastated once somebody leaves their life, because they would have made that person their source, and they would have not invested in themselves. A fair example, a relationship where a man is spending on you. Yeah, he's spending, he's giving you money. But then what are you doing with the money? You're just buying the wig, you're just buying. The day that money leaves, the day that man in your life leaves, disaster occurs. Everybody will know that you are single now, because you even start looking wayward, because you would have not done anything, you would have not done justice to yourself. So yes, you're going to cry about, okay, you want men that have money, but what have you invested in your own self that really will bring these men around you? The mind. You are only going to capture people in your circumference. You are not going to get something beyond your imagination. You're not going to get something beyond what you contemplate on. The people that are going to be around you are going to come around you because of what you think, and because of how you think, and because of how you act. It's about the mind. Away from the way you dress, away from from how good you are when it comes to talking, away from how good of a drunkard you are, away from everything, but we focus on the mind. Because what you are going to think about and how you are going to think about it is going to transition into how you are acting or how you're behaving. So yours is to say you want to sit down and wait for people, for men with money, or wait for women with money to come around you. What impact are they giving in your life when they leave? It's exactly the day they leave, everything just goes quiet, shallow. Everybody knows you're single. You are now all over, you're crying. Why? Because you would have noticed that there's nothing, literally nothing, that has benefited your life. Maybe you just bought an iPhone, which is very expensive and also needs bundles almost all the time. You are spending on liabilities. You are just getting liabilities for yourself. It's liability after liability, and then at the end of the day, you are getting broke and broke and broke. And then you still come back to point A and say, I need money, because you realize you are broke. And then you still meet somebody else, and then the same thing happens. So apparently the question here is, what is the problem? And the problem there is not the money. The problem is the person, and the person is the mind. Now, how do you invest in your mind? Of course, how do you start nurturing this mind? You start nurturing it when you start thinking in the right way. The right angles gives you a right direction. So how you're going to think towards money, how you're going to think immediately you have money's in your hand. Whatever clicks in your head, whatever clicks in your head, that thing that clicks always, you know you need to work on it. You know it's a good thought. You know you need to work on it. Other people who have money, immediately, instantly they have money, what they're thinking is beer. Well, it's a good thing. Trust me, it's a good thing. But you know that you are making the owner of the bar rich and you are getting poor and poor and poor and poor. And immediately, even if you were to get poor to an extent where you start begging, the very man who owns a bar will not come to your rescue. I can bet you 1,000 pieces of gold. So what are you doing about, what is it exactly that you're doing? Okay, yes, we want to go out, have fun. It's nice. Let's always have fun. Let's go out on let's go out to good places and have fun. But let's always remember that in as much as we're investing in other people's ventures, let's also invest in our own. Because trust me, when we are down on our knees, those people that we are spending monies on will never be there to give you a helping hand. They'll never. I can promise you. They'll never. What you lose, what you intend to lose when you have money and you just keep it is nothing. You don't lose anything. There are scenarios where when somebody has money, this is how you differentiate people. There are people when they have money, everyone will know. Everyone will know. Everyone, including a small child, they will know that they've got money. And there's some people you wouldn't even know them then they have money. The people that are just there, you wouldn't know. It's about the mind. It's about the mind. The right way you start thinking is the right way you start generating an environment that accepts or actually builds a positive energy around you. It's pointless to always cry about. It's like when you're praying. Somebody was telling me, so you know what? It's pointless praying for long life. What if you just have a long life and then you're not doing anything? You're not literally doing nothing. You're just living. It's pointless. It's better you just have calculated years and be very impactful in those years, and then you're better off. And that's true. It's better you have little money and then that is very impactful to you, unlike you have a lot of money that will just end up killing you. That's why some people don't have money, because I think even the supreme power will say, if I give this person money, they will literally run mad. So before you have money, intend, or rather make it intentional, to spend time and energy and effort to develop your mind. If 100 kwacha makes you go, you lose it, then start working on it. Because when a 1,000 comes immediately, then you are gone. If a 200 makes you go lose your head, start working on it. Because when a 2,000 comes around, you literally not be here. You will literally not be here. There are people that will go to church, they would go to their pastors and say, no, I pray for me for financial breakthrough. Immediately they get that money, they are nowhere. It's the mind. When you start noticing that there is a sort of habit, rather an expenditure habit that doesn't just sit well with you, start questioning it. That's how you start working on yourself. That's how you start building yourself like that. Start asking yourself questions. What is it that I'm doing at this point? How far am I going? What am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? Start working on those things. Because trust me, you sister, men will come, men will dump you, men will leave you, not because you are not beautiful. No, because there's something in there that is just not correct. Guys, you'll have money, yes, you will spend on girls, you will buy flashy things, and still girls will dump you because they realize in this man's head there is no vision. Rather, what he intends to do is just live recklessly. Everybody is concerned about their tomorrow. This is a fact about life. Everybody is concerned about their tomorrow. They will be here, but then they are concerned. When you're with somebody, they will look at you and then they're concerned with tomorrow. They're thinking, oh, okay, this person in this relationship, all they do is just ask for this, ask for that. What is it that they are bringing to the table? What is it that they are really positive? What is anything positive that they are bringing to me? and all you do is just be there. I need this, I need this, I need that, I need that. And the other person is sitting thinking, okay, what ideas has this woman brought to me? What ideas, what has she built around my life? And there is nothing. And then they leave you. And then you cry. And then you move on again and go to another person and do the same. It's just the same routine. So the problem there is not everybody. It's not anyone. It's about you. It's about when you start working on the people that will tell me, they will start complaining. You know what? Me, I try. I spend on this girl, but then she went ahead and cheated. Yes, brother. Yes. They need vision. They need to have somebody. We all need that. So the sooner we start investing in who we are mentally, the sooner we start investing in who we are upright in there, then we are heading towards the right direction. Get me correctly, I'm not against having a good life. In fact, we can have a good life. That's why we need to save this money. That's why we need to invest in assets so that this good life continues. It's pointless to start enjoying things right now and then at a later stage just fall and just deplete. It's pointless, if you ask me. It's very, very pointless. But once you start investing in something, it might not really work out like right now, like boom, no. It takes time. I think some previous episodes we were talking about persistence and just, appreciating the score of small beginnings. It starts from somewhere. So you build on and you soldier on, and that's how it goes. People are going to come around you because of how you've nurtured yourself. People are going to come around you because of what thoughts you entertain, what thoughts you've put across you. That's what attracts people around you. And if people leave, you don't blame anyone because you know it's you. The people that look beautiful, girls, very beautiful, very elegant lady, immediately she starts speaking, you want to just go. You wonder, say, but what's wrong with her? They are men, very well, they even in jackets. Immediately they speak. You even want to just leave them. It's about the mind. It's about the mind. So the fun fact for today, the fun fact for this episode is the solution to no money is not more money. Rather, the solution. Solution is the mind. So get your thoughts, get your comments onto our YouTube channel. That is Sunshine TV, and let's get interactive. I can see those that are watching from Facebook. We salute you. Also, those that are on YouTube, we also salute you. Make sure you share, make sure you comment, make sure you get following, and let's get growing together. I'll be going on a very short break. Once I come back, we talk on liabilities and assets. I'll be right back. When they say the truth is bitter, well, we make facts funny. Right here, we talk about everything you need to know. Out with the old and in with the new. This is Fun Facts, only on Sunshine TV. Welcome back. You are still tuned in to Fun Facts, and of course, we are just rolling it and dicing it. Of course, the topic today, rather the fun fact for today, is that the solution to no money is not more money. We are always going to cry, there is something wrong, there is this that is not going right, there is this, but are we investing really in our minds? Now, somebody would tell, but how do we invest in this? How do we invest in our minds? It's really simple. It goes on from the littlest things that you entertain. The things that you're always on. You go on the phone, you just open somebody's phone, all they have is videos of people complaining about why men are not good. Why do you always want to try transcend your insecurities on somebody else? work on yourself first, make sure you're in the right position, and once you are there, then you can know the problem in another person. Why remove a log in another person's eye when why remove a speck in somebody's eye when you yourself has a log? That parable in its own, it's very broad. It's something very deep. It's always easy that people realize that the other person is making mistakes unlike themselves. So sit down with yourself, try to introspect and just talk to yourself. Have these conversations, real conversations about yourself. Talk to yourself. Okay, how am I spending my money? Okay, I don't have, you're not working, you're not doing anything, but all you want is a flashy life. For what? You're literally not doing anything. You just sit home and you just bother somebody's child. Hey, can you give me this? But then you want to have a latest iPhone. You want to, how? And the problem is when we have money, we always want to spend it on liabilities. Now, liabilities are simply things that will only drain your money. Things that you have to spend on every time. Things that you'd always have to spend on. Those are liabilities. Things that get the money from your pockets and you spend on them. Those are liabilities. And things that bring money to you or things that generate income are assets. So liabilities are those things that take away money, and then assets are those things that bring in money. You can put your own examples. I don't want to put examples for people. But what I'm saying is when we start trajecting our focus on things that will bring in money, then we are in the right track. We are on the right track. Things like, you think of, I can just start something. I'm not working. I've tried applying. I've gone to school and I'm just here, but then there's nothing happening. Okay, what do I do? Okay, this person, okay, let me just try to, once you sort out that one, let me start a business. Let me just start a business. It might be online business where you just say, okay, you know what? There is this business I'm doing and I deliver. It's better because you'd have started something and you'll appreciate having your own money. And you know why some people say no when you just ask them money, because it's not random. There are people that have got plans with their money, and all you do is just wake up in the morning and say, okay, you know what, I think I should just ask for money, and then they'll give me. And that's why people refuse, and you think people are not fair. So when we start focusing our attention to things that bring in money, things like if there are no jobs, what are we doing about it? Let's get into some businesses. Let's start doing small things. They might not really go as big as just that, like that, but at least they're small steps. They're small steps. You will appreciate them. But when we are always on the other end, the end of we just want to spend money, well, it's a sad story. Trust me, it's a sad story, because some years from now, everything will be nothing because you'd have done nothing about it. So how you spend, how you invest in your mind, it starts nurturing things around you. Start having the right information. Stop listening to people. I've heard motivation speakers that talk about, no, you need to have this man that gives you money. Yes, men are the head of the house, but they're only the head of their house, not somebody else's house. They're going to only head their house, and that head they are actually heading needs to have brains. So women, you need to invest in your brains, because they're not just going to come around that easy. Motivation speakers that will tell you, no, you need to, when he's not doing this, you should also not do that. Please, no wonder you're just saying they're using you, because it's like it's just an exchange. You do this, I also do this. But once you work on your mind, let's work on our minds. Let's literally work on our minds, both female and male. Let's work on our minds. Let me just go on a short break again, and then I'll be right back.
Under the blood, me say me under the blood. Jesus cover me under the blood. Under the blood, me say me under the blood. Jesus, you may cover me under the blood. In the morning when me wake up, And the blood that Jesus me take up. And when me feel like me, I go break up. Put the blood on me face just like a makeup. In the morning when me wake up, and the blood that Jesus me take up. And when me feel like me heart break up, put the blood on me face just like a makeup. Under the blood, under the blood, Jesus cover me. Jesus, you will cover me. Say, under the blood, under the blood, Jesus, you will cover me. Jump on this. Listen, Christian a fight some things with them not see. Stronghold demons and principality. Remember they are the temple. Keep it holy, sanctify, justify, give God.
Welcome back. Welcome back. You are still tuned into Fun Facts. And of course, we are talking about the solution to no money is not more money. Amazing, 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 amazing. Yes. So, when you talk about assets, we talk about things that are always bringing money, that are always appreciating our expenditures. This is the truth. If you don't invest in yourself as an asset, if you don't invest in something as an asset, then you are running towards disaster. You are running towards disaster. It's disaster on its own. It's funny how people want to, act everything. People want to act fancy. People want to act bougie all the time. But really, it's nothing really wrong. It's nothing really wrong. I just hope and pray that you are spending some of that bougie somewhere else, because trust me, once that circle turns, people are going to laugh at you. People will they will laugh at you, because the same people that you are showing the flashy, the good things, the good life that you are living right now, are people that are going to always be there watching and wanting to see where all this goes. And it's embarrassing when you fall down. When you fall down, it's hard. When you fall down, no one will even come pick you up. They'll actually point at you fingers and laugh at you to your face. The same people that you're trying to impress. And they're not even impressed. They're just waiting for your downfall. That's all. Same friends of yours that are telling you, no, just be going out with men that have money. Go out with big buyer. They're just after your downfall. Immediately you fall down, they laugh. So the best is you start working on yourself. The best is that you start working on your mind. Start having interest to know how exactly is your expenditure. Because trust me, even if today they gave you $1,000, once you don't have a plan for it, it's just going to blow out like it was just a one kwacha. Simple. It's the mind. Same people, you give them each 100 kwacha, you give the other 100 kwacha. How they're going to spend it is different. Why? Because of the mind. So the problem is not that they didn't have money in the first place. The problem is that their minds. It's very important that we take keen interest in developing ourselves, our character, because everything around money is going to come through. But then it is important that we notice ourselves. We are the problem here, not the money. Money, as I earlier mentioned, it's neutral. It only takes up a position of a person. You hear people say, no one will sleep in this neighborhood. And you know their agenda towards having money is very wrong. And the people that will tell you, if I had money, if I have money, I have this. Such a people you sit with on the table and just discuss things, because you know they have a trajectory towards having money. Attending a job interview, and then all you could hear is, no, when you should be giving me this amount of money, and then you ask them, okay, so what would you? I want to start buying. And they're just looking at you like, oh, okay. Let's try as much to invest in our minds, because the problem really is not the money. Even little money will be impactful on a very productive mind. even little money will be very, very helpful on a productive mind. That's how it is. But in as much as you can give them thousands of dollars, but if it's empty in there, no plan in there, then that money will just go to waste. Nothing. So, caution really is that we start working on our minds. We start working on our characters towards this money, let's just start working around those areas. Learn to have friends that are giving you the right information. Read something just start reading some things. Not love, and love is a good thing, but start reading things that are building you. Start listening to things that are building you. That's how you change mind. But for as long as you're going to be there, just going to be there, it's not going to work. So the fun fact for today is the solution to no money is not more money. Rather, the solution is to develop our mind. So that when that money comes, when we have that money, we know we have a plan for it. We can just spend it in the right way. And then we are growing, and then we are conquering, and then we are winning. Oh, I've had an amazing time, and of course, you know how it is. You can get your comments and your thoughts to our YouTube channel, that is Sunshine TV, and of course, you just get interactive. Even after this program, we can still get in touch and just talk more and touch base on everything that has to do with our lives and everything. Otherwise, I've had an amazing time. To my producer, thank you very much for making this production a success. To you, our lovely viewers who are always keeping in touch and always locked on, we say thank you and we salute you, because without you we cannot do it, and without you Sunshine TV cannot do it. Otherwise, you've been watching Fun Facts with me, Clarence, and it's been on Sunshine TV, your number one TV station, and of course we are doing it right always. Till next time, it's God bless. Make sure you invest in your minds. I'm out of this place.